Hey, what's going on, Rockstars? Welcome into the channel. Thursday, March 24, 2022. A lot of people still want to learn how to sell on Amazon in 2022. I get asked a lot, is it too late? Can I get started on Amazon? The answer is absolutely yes. So I don't want to waste any more time in this video. I'm going to take you over to my screen. I'm going to show you how to take eBay inventory that you may already have listed on eBay or another site, maybe it's Mercari, and put it onto Amazon in literally seconds. I'm going to show you how fast you can list an Amazon listing compared to other places like eBay and such. Also, if you don't have the item listed anywhere and it's just like a fresh freestanding item, I'll show you how to list that as well. It's exactly the same. It's such an easy process. And I'll show you how to check whether the item is actually what we call ungated, which means allowed to be listed, versus gated, which means restricted. If you're new, live under a rock, or just never mess with Amazon, they do have restrictions on certain items and certain brands. They call it gated, like there's a gate in front of it, you can't sell it. And unless you're ungated, which I'm not going to go into here, you are not allowed to sell it. So I'll show you in this not only how to list the items, but also how to double check that you are allowed to sell them, because it does show you right there when you try to make the listing. So let's go on over to the screen. I'll show you guys how to do it, how to take inventory and put it on Amazon, either from eBay or Mercari or a freestanding item. And if you want more in-depth videos, you want an entire top to bottom A to Z about Amazon, I do have an entire 150 video training guide program that's full of private videos and guides. I'll link it below. It's 50% off for spring cleaning the rest of the month, code Rockstar50. So that'll be linked down below. Let's go over to my screen and show you how to do it step by step. Okay, so this is my main eBay screen. I just came over to the active listing screen. So if you already have items active, you would just come here. If you don't have them active, then of course you'll just have them in front of you while you're sitting at your table or what have you. If you're on another site like a Mercari and you want to bring that over, that's fine as well. So I came down here to my active and I wanted to list, like, let's just say I wanted to list my remote. So I just typed in my title search remotes, and it's going to pop up with all of my titles that all have the word remote, which it just did. So you can see my SKUs. I keep them all skewed A1, A2, A3, A30, all the way down, right? Until we hit the Bs and then the Cs. And so that's how we track our inventory. Whatever you do is fine. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys, let's just go down here to one that I have not done. I'm in the E's last time I left off. Let's just say I wanted to do one similar to, and I'll just pull a random one out here. Like, ooh, that one's not good. Some of these are going to be blocked. I know pretty much all of them. Okay, F32 is a Logitech Harmony 700. So I'm going to come over to Amazon. This is your main Amazon Seller Central page, and you can just click Inventory, Manage Inventory, and it'll bring you here. It shows all the active items I have listed on Amazon. So as you scroll down, you can see everything that I have listed. Inactive, active, whatever the current status of it is, how much quantity, how much I have it for sale, shipping, all that good stuff, right? So I can search, like, for example, this 700 F32, I can see if I actually have one listed. Now, I don't. I just did a search. You can search up here by SKU as well. I search F32, but let's just do it just so you guys can see. Search for SKU F32. And it'll search for the SKU if you have it. We do not have any, so I can go back. And so now I want to list one. So what you're going to do at the top of the page is just click these three little buttons, and it'll say inventory again, and you're going to go to add a product. Now I already opened that up on another page. So now it wants you to search for the product name, the UPC, the ISBN if you have a book, things like that, right? So we know this is a Logitech Harmony 700 remote control. So all I have to do is go Logitech Harmony 700 remote, search for it, and it will find it. So be careful, because it did find like the 650 here. I don't know why it comes up, but it does. So here's one that's a Logitech Harmony 700 rechargeable remote with color screen. It has an 8,000 sales rank, and there are 6 used. Now here's a Logitech 700 rechargeable remote with color screen, black, discontinued by the manufacturer. They don't make these anymore. This one has a sales rank of 1,563, and there are 16 used. So this one is actually better because the sales rank is lower. Why? Well, the number one ranked item is obviously the number one ranked item, and number two is the second best, and number three is the third best. So as you get higher and higher in the numbers, they become less and less good of a listing and sale through. So this is the one I want to use, this 1,560. All you're going to do is select your condition. Do you have a new one or a used one? Well, we have a used one. And click Sell Product. And when you click Sell Product, it's going to bring you up to the Sell Product screen. Now, before I show you what to do in the listing, did you see this little tab that says Show Limitations? Collectible and refurbished. You cannot list this in collectible condition or refurbished condition. If you had a refurbished one that you had repaired and refurbished, you'd not be able to list that. So there it is. It will show a limitation. And if you go into certain items, they may say altogether, they may not even give you the option to select a condition, and they'll just say restricted. And here's a good example. The Logitech 915000162. This one is not available. Limitations. You cannot list this one. It doesn't let you list this particular item. So if you see that not available, or it's grayed out, or it says restricted, then you just can't sell it. Now, sometimes it'll say not available here, but under it, it'll say apply to sell this item, and you can click there. And sometimes it'll just automatically approve you, and it'll say, congratulations, you're approved. Wait a few minutes, refresh it, and then you'll be able to click your condition and list it. If it says apply and you click it, and then it asks you for an invoice or letters from the manufacturer, then you know you can't sell it, and either you have to make a deal with the manufacturer or distributor, or you have to order some and get some invoices. There's ways around that, which I talk about in the training program. So now that we know what that does, and we have selected our use condition and sell this product, all you would do is fill in the ones that have stars. Now, you don't have to have a seller SKU. We already know my SKU is F32. That's how I track stuff, so I have to have that. Standard price. So we can come up here and see that there are 6 used, and the lowest one is $79.99 plus $4.97 shipping. Now, mine is set to free shipping, so we could see that this is around almost 75 bucks, or I'm sorry, almost 85 bucks for this remote. So I could list mine, anywhere in that neighborhood and be the same. Now, their brand new ones are super expensive as well. You can actually view the listings. You can click more info to see, the reviews and everything. You can see the listings here on Amazon that are live. So there's a lot of pictures. There's a lot of different stuff. You can come over and see all the people selling them. So all I would do is just say, okay, I want to go ahead and match that price. I'm going to do like $84.50 on mine, right? I'm going to be right there with them. I have one quantity, and my condition is not new. It's not used very, very good. Mine's probably, or like new. Mine's probably used very good, or used good, used acceptable. I always do stuff like either used good, and if I think it's like mint condition, I'll do like used very good. Now, you can upload your own pictures. I do recommend that, of course, very quickly. I will ship this item myself, or I will have Amazon will ship and provide. So that's FBA, and this is FBM, fulfilled by you, merchant fulfilled. So I would do merchant fulfilled when you're learning, and then once you learn, you can do FBA. Now, the other thing you can do is click more attributes here, and I do that because if you have a shipping template, which I've created a free template there, and then also you can add a condition note. You can just put remote only, no batteries or charger, fully tested working, and good use conditions. So that's what you could put. You can put your handling time to 1 day or whatever your handling time is, and then you would click finish. And that's it. That's the entire listing. You're done. It will be active. It will be live within a few minutes. Now, I'm not making this one live because I didn't plan to do this one, but that's what you could do right there. Photos, little SKU. You don't need anything else. Your price, your quantity, your condition notes, and your handling time. Hit save and finish. There are no item specifics. There's no errors. There's no this. There's no that. That is Amazon. That is it. And in a few quick minutes, you will be live, up and running with yours active inside of, I'll show you, inside of, go away, your inventory screen. And that's it. You could literally sit and list 50 to 100 items a day on Amazon. And it doesn't matter if it's remotes or video games or tools or whatever it is you're listing, and probably knock out 50 a day without breaking a sweat. Maybe 100. I don't even know. So anyhow, that is your 101 eBay to Amazon. And then you could just go down and go down and go down and go down the list and transfer them all over there. You don't need a program for Amazon. Now, like I say, List Perfectly, cross-listing program, perfect for eBay, Posh, Macari, Etsy. They don't do Amazon, and this is why, because Amazon kind of walks to the beat of their own drum, and it's differently. But anyhow, that's how easy it is. And if you want me to go in depth about how to do the FBA, how to look up sales ranks and good sales rankings, how to look up products, online arbitrage, RA, retail arbitrage, wholesale, all the other stuff for Amazon and eBay, Poshmark, and Shopify, it's all part of that training program. Click the link below. I have a little video that you can listen to that tells you all about it, and then you can pick it up 50% off with the discount code Rockstar50. So I'll link all that below. Check it out. Appreciate you watching, and that is Amazon Selling 101. That's how quick and easy it is, and hopefully there's a lot of merchandise that you guys can list, and you get started. You can start with a free account also, by the way. You don't have to pay the $40 a month for a pro account, you can start selling as an individual, and it will cost you $1 per listing when they sell. Only when it sells, you pay an extra 99-cent fee when it sells if you have the individual account. You pay nothing for the account, and you pay nothing to list the items, only if it sells. And then if you start going up near the $40 mark, you can upgrade to the pro account and pay $40 a month for unlimited listings and no extra $1 fee. So that's it. Amazon 101, listing for beginners 2022. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss more helpful content. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later.